Guys, welcome back to another Vibrations here on this here Boxing Day edition of this here, the one and only Mystelics Reacts channel, guys. That flew up from my mouth like crazy, man. But we back again with some grapefruit juice. Don't know that good for the soul. Pink grapefruit juice. Pink grapefruit juice, brothers and sisters. But of course, we are back again for another Mystelics Reacts video right there. And then, guys, make this thing bigger now. Okay. Oh, let me balance out this audio right there so you guys can pretty much hear everything. I know some of you guys might be saying, but where the volume? Well, maybe you should just try increasing your own volume and maybe you will hear it. I don't know. It could be possible since other people are not really, saying that they're not hearing anything. But hey, I have to balance out. No doubt about it, guys. Welcome back, of course. Round of applause goes to each and every one of you guys who tuned in to yet another Mystelics reaction video right there. And then let us get right into it, guys. I saw this video and I thought it was rather interesting. This is what he had to say right there. I'm sure you guys probably seen this before, but hey, it is on Mystelics Reactions. Sacrifice. You have $5. Spend $6. And hold.
I cannot count too much.
Okay. That is definitely a sacrifice. And when you're spending more than you actually make, brothers and sisters, you have to understand how sacrifice works and learn how to count. That is very vital in this day and age. Sacrifice. The point here is to sacrifice. If you know what sacrifice meaning, don't just go spending money that you don't have, brothers and sisters. Oh, let me go and take things to a higher purchase and you have to spend way more. That's one of the things I don't understand with people. In 2020, guys, try your best not to overspend or to spend on something that you don't necessarily need to have. Some of you might see a stove for $200. America, talking about. How much is stove in Dominica? Probably $1,200 for a stove or $2,000. But no, all you want to go and buy the $5,000 stove because you're checking, boy, it better we? No, you don't have money to go buy a $5,000 stove. Buy the $2,000 stove, no, so you wouldn't have to pay extra. You have to understand how higher purchase works. And I learned these things from my parents. I'm going to pass it on to you guys. Because you guys are family, I have to pass it on to you as well. If you have a store for $5,000 and a store for $2,000 and your money saying is $2,500 you have in the bank, buy this store for $2,000 now. Because if you're going to decide to buy this store for $5,000, brothers and sisters, by the time you finish pay it off, when depreciation takes place, this stove is going to be worth like about $3,000, $2,500, $3,000, but you end up paying $7,000 for a stove. Because it appreciates over you. If they tell you if it's over $5,000 on higher purchase, you're not going to be paying back $5,000, guys. You might be paying back double or half of that, 1.5 times that, 1.5 times that. So you might end up paying $7,500 for the stove. You pay over, 3 years? I mean, 3 years, this stove is going to be worth less than $5,000. All you have to understand these kind of things. Understand that, and when you building your monies up for you to be able to pay back this stove, by the time you get $7,000 to pay back this stove in full in 3 years, you would have an additional from 2005, 7,500, 5,000. Well, in my case, I said it's 7,000, so you'll have 4,500 in addition. And if that money was in the bank, you gain 2% on it, which means you're gonna be having more. So by the time that you actually get back the money, you most likely have over $4,500. Brothers and sisters, understand how these things work. I understand you might be saying, boy, let me pay $30 a month. It's not so it does work. The brothers and sisters are $100 a month for a stove for 3 years. Come on, man. Use your brain, man. $100,000 for 3 years is 36. But you get the point, guys. Look at looking blurry. Look at looking. Let me fix. All right. All right. Anyways, guys, I saw this thing right there and I had to point it out. Actually stated this thing actually was the case. Right, it's very interesting, the whole story behind this thing. Actually, the dog was found, brothers and sisters. This is the dog right there. Now, guys, you guys might not believe me when I tell you exactly what happened there. Let me tell you what happened. So apparently, the dog wandered off and whatnot. Wandered off in some situations, and somebody was playing Mystelics vlogs, Mystelics reactions on the video. Guys, I tell you, I can't make this up, okay? I cannot make this. This is truth. It's gonna sound impossible, but it's the truth right there. So the dog was somewhere and whatnot, and I don't know if it's the person had my videos playing loud and whatnot, and when he reached the part of Bronco, the individual stated that they heard a dog barking outside. So when they looked outside, they saw the dog. They saw the dog. They saw the dog, and that is how the dog was found. Okay, guys, that's not true. That's not true. I just when she told me, I said, you know what? I'm gonna make up a nice little thing. It's a reaction, guys. Don't. That's not true. So what she told me was she apparently went outside and she saw the dog in the bush or close to the bush somewhere. Well, no, she saw the dog lying on outside with bush on it. That is how the dog apparently was found. It came back. One of my friends actually told me that, yeah, the dog will come back. So I was like, okay, cool, but he's not familiar with the area. But he told me that the dog knows the scent of the area. So most likely, when he wants to come back, it'll definitely trace the scent and get back. Well, apparently it was found, so thank God for that. A number of you guys will actually not emailing me, but messaging me on WhatsApp telling me about Chinese take the dog and go and eat it, or the dog go and meet a little flex in the bush somewhere to have babies. Who knows? The dog, you know, sometimes they have own way. You know, they have own way sometimes, man. The dog must have gone see some little flex, little dog passing and say, oh, that looking like a nice tail. Let me go and see that. I get the chance to escape. I escape it. So the dog does not decide own winner, man. It going own way. It had it fun, maybe. That is the case, and then it came back after it had its fulfillment of the Christmas season. You understand me, brothers and sisters? And that's the crazy. But guys, I have to reiterate it. I was kidding about the dog here in Bronco. I was kidding about that. Some of you guys, or you just go crazy with me. I was kidding about that, but it would have been a rather interesting story if that actually happened right there. But the dog is found. Thank God for that. Nobody ate the dog. Some people from the United States, I'm not calling New York name, but they were telling me that dog meat is good dog soup, and I telling people in Dominica don't eat that kind of thing there. But anyways, guys, that's just people's business. But anyways, guys, we still stuck with PICARD. This is actually took place in PICARD. This, of course, also took place in the PICARD region right there. I heard it. This is around the area that I am at. And I heard this vehicle passing. And I heard thumbs up for the sound effects. Thumbs up for the sound effects, brothers and sisters. That was crazy right there. But that's what I heard. I was simulating what I heard, brothers and sisters. That's the kind of noise I heard. And to me, it was like, yeah, they're driving fast. We expect this to happen. And then, you know, this actually happened. Most people from the area didn't come out. Some of the other folks who were driving by and whatnot actually came out to see what was going on there. But the individuals are okay. This is the ambulance right there. The ambulance came. I guess the vehicle scratched the ground and whatnot. And actually have a video of it. This is a video right there. This is a video of the incident. That video was sent to me. So the fire truck came. I don't know what fire truck. Oh, maybe they came to out the fire if there was a fire sometime. Well, that's good, I guess. There was a number of people there who stopped to see what was going on. Yep. So I guess they're looking inside. I guess that person on top there. That person on top there maybe came from the vehicle. They open the back too. I ain't somebody balling in there. There's somebody inside. There was definitely, but the people are okay. The people are okay. It's not down in the price. You see you miss that turn and you go down, so it's down fall as you go in. So make joke with the corner still and think all you can just go and play Night Rider still. This is another angle right there. Coming up the opposite way. So the ambulance was definitely there. But thank God, you guys you guys have to take it easy on the road, man. Take it easy, there was no need. And you cannot tell me there wasn't speed, there was speed. There was definite speed there. You guys need to take it easy, Marquesa. Take it easy. This next clip is actually a video of them taking out the vehicle. Everything was removed already, and this is what happened, the aftermath, so to speak. This is it right there. So this is the aftermath. You can pretty much tell that the vehicle definitely went there. And apparently it must have, I don't know. And we see a little debris there as well. Debris, maybe this is where it landed. It must have climbed up the hill. Blow, take a blow there. Must have, I don't know if it flipped. there or something and then ended up over there, guys. Or maybe they dragged it out there. I don't know what. Maybe this is where it landed, guys. This is where it landed, it seems. And when they tried to take it out, I guess they took it out coming down this way. That's what my projection here is in this regard. Because it seemed like it was further down right there. So, yep, that's what actually happened. I'm guessing right there, guys, based off the logic that I'm seeing here. Anyways, guys, still in the PICARD region. Apparently, there was some sort of... Guys, I don't know what will be coming in this PICARD. Yeah, I don't know what will be coming in this PICARD. Yeah, let me brighten up this thing for you guys to see. So you can say, but you may say quick, I can't see. May say quick, I can't see. Let me brighten that thing up for you guys to see. You know, I like to brighten up things when things need to be brightened up. Shine bright like a diamond. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me brighten up this one too. I really don't know what's going on in the place, guys, but this apparently took place sometime either yesterday or the day before. The person saying trouble happening in Portsmouth. For those of you who don't understand Spanish, let me break it down for you. The person pretty much saying they don't know what's going on there. So you heard the first one, right, guys? And I'm gonna say it. He said there's problem happening in the place. He's pretty much saying he's not sure, but there's some sort of problem that is happening. And you heard that. That is not. Let's call it pellets. Let's call it pellets, brothers and sisters, in the PICARD region, right there. Bullets flying. I mean, you get the point. Okay, more. Bandits that day, guys. Bandits. Notice the wink. Bandits. I remember when PICARD used to be a vibrant city. Vibrant, full of productivity, man. Not this kind of craziness there. Apparently there was some sort of party that was happening, and apparently you see some kind of girl problem or some kind of thing, like maybe, I don't know. He's pretty much saying this is very bad. And then we're zooming in. Some incident is taking place there. So I guess when incidents started going on, the place shut down. That place there shut down. Guys, I noticed Spanish taking over. Spanish have taken over PICARD, and then they have a lot of Spanish and Haitians are pretty much taking over PICARD, and they're doing these club-like activities in the place. From my knowledge, right there, guys, it's rather unfortunate that this took place, but this is what has been happening. Or happened over the weekend. Instead of people remembering Jesus' birthday, you know, but no, they want to go and take alcohol and whatnot. There's a partner I was singing some kind of interesting songs. Let me put it inside. Let me put it inside there, guys. This is it right there, guys. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. Let me see if I can and ting it out a bit. Let me organize that to change it up a bit. Okay, let me enhance the voice. Okay. He's changing color, right?
Long time ago in a Bethlehem, so the pastor preach and him say, Lord, Mary.
You have a Christmas shit, man, or the person that filmed that, the thing just changing color.
Boy, child, Jesus Christ, them say born on a Christmas day, well, lie them a tell, come find them a tell.
People are easy, boy. Jesus Christ wasn't born on Christmas Day. It was a day set aside It's a whole historical thing about the fusion and people not wanting this, and the Christians say they're not in this, and the Roman Catholic try to bridge the gap with the people and so forth, and they try to fuse together and say, okay, we'll celebrate it as Christmas and Jesus' birth because that is the case and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. So they fuse the pagans with Christianity. That's why you have Santa Claus. A lot of people want to say they're in paganism, and they refer to the paganism as Jesus Christ. No! The paganism is the Santa Claus that is talking about, the Santa Claus, man. That is the Santa Claus and the reindeer and this kind of stupidness there. That is the paganism of Christmas, brothers and sisters. Not Jesus Christ. When people are, yeah. Anyways, Rastafari, continue. I have to talk about him in a while, you know. Don't worry. I have a little thing for you. Hey, 1st of April. Boy. Are you confusing pagans with Christianity? I don't understand. Ah, boy, people just have to go back into history and find out the real truth, not what they make up, you know. Go back into the history of the evidence themselves and go back and find it, and you realize that is a totally different story from what is being said when it comes down to how Christmas was born versus how the other. And yes, it did start out. Christmas didn't start out as paganism. Christmas fused into paganism when the Roman Catholic started converting to Christians, and the Roman Catholic Church didn't want to exclude the people out and this kind of things there, so they tried to say, okay, well, let's celebrate it as Christmas and so forth, and so that's how it happened. Pagans were already doing their things. The pagans were converting to Christianity, and they didn't want to have anything involved in what they were doing, but they decided to call the whole ambience Christmas to then fusing everybody together. That is what the Catholic Church did. That is paganism. That is paganism right there. You born in Christ coming in a manger. That you see how they fusing all this craziness there into paganism. Christ was born in a manger. That's not paganism, Father.
Christmas, that a the Babylon spell. You cannot deceive face and a soul go to hell. Christmas time them crucify the King of Israel. Get them bloody peace and try to mock him on the well. Them all them swine till them corruption swell.
Yeah, that swine business, people eating swine and these kind of things, yeah, that is definitely not Christmas. That is paganism as well. Indulging in eating a lot of meals, that is also form of paganism as well. Eating a lot there, when they just used to cut pig and eat pig and just constantly eating and this kind of thing, that is part of the ritual. If you go and have a nice meal with your family and so forth, that is not okay. Let's keep that in mind. I want to know if you can talk about Selassie, Haile Selassie.
Something and it a smell. Well, time will tell. Long time ago in a Bethlehem. So the pastor preach and him say every Sunday there is boy child Jesus Christ. Them say born on a Christmas day.
He was, like I said before, he wasn't born on Christmas Day, so they used to celebrate his birthday. We know Jesus was born. Okay, guys? Anyways, I finished that thing right there. Rastafari, you talking about the whole thing about burning thing and burning that. But if my knowledge served me correctly, guys, and you can actually look this up, it's on YouTube. Haile Selassie and Billy Graham. Just look it up on YouTube. Just type in Haile Selassie and Billy Graham, who apparently we found out that Haile Selassie was a Christian man, and he told the Rastas that he is not the savior that they're looking for. The savior, of course, is Yeshua, also known in English, Jesus Christ. That is what. So, why you guys don't seem to follow this trend? I know some of you guys do, but most of you guys don't. And when you're talking about that and you're saying you're born in manger and you know that is actual truth, Selassie actually followed this very thing. And even following Selassie without doing what Selassie say, who exactly are you following? Because Selassie was a Christian. Selassie was a Christian man. You see, on the basis, even when Selassie went to Jamaica and they tried to worship him and say that is Jesus, he tell them, no, he's not Jesus Christ. He's not the savior. He told them this, he's not the savior. He says Yeshua is the savior. He told them this. And they still didn't listen to him. That's crazy. So Rastas, when you come in and talk about all the born Jesus and all those kind of things, and when the person all you say, all you worshiping Selassie, is the same person that say he worshiping Yeshua. Shouldn't you then follow what the person you worshiping say? Who says to follow Yeshua? And even if you don't believe that he born on December 24th and December 25th and whatnot, shouldn't you listen to the person that you worshiping? He say he's not the Christ. He say Yeshua is the Christ. The man was moving movements in to further propagate Christianity in Ethiopia. And all you want to boy, all you know is the president. I did a whole video on that one time. And the Rastas meet me and they come for me. I tell me one thing I said in that video that wasn't correct. They couldn't tell me because they know the truth. So when you talk about born who and born what and what, and you don't follow what the person you say you worshiping doing, then that does not make you hypocritical? Doesn't that make you hypocritical? Correct me if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters. Like I said, you can search it for yourself. Selassie was a Christian. He wasn't in the Rastafari thing. Ras means king. Rastafari is Tafari. Anyways. But there's a whole other topic right there. I just had to throw this out there in this regard. Guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard. But I just thought it was a funny. He had lyrics, no. Well, his lyrics is kind of off base on some of the things that he was saying. Although some of the things he was saying was true. In terms of Santa Claus and reindeer and this kind of thing. That is definitely paganism and over gluttony and all this kind of something. Anyways, guys, you get the point already. This is a reaction. This I shouldn't be going that in depth. Right there. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they come through right there. Definitely click the bell so you can get them videos as soon as they drop. Boom bam. By the way, guys, I dropped a vlog as well. Well, I will be dropping a vlog soon or later on. About probably 6 o'clock it will be dropping, or earlier than that, whichever it is. The Boxing Day vibrations. Apparently there's some sort of pirate ship in the harbors of Dominica, man. But of course we will see what goes on in the vlog. So definitely, guys, keep tuned on that. That first link will be in the description below, in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. So you can definitely check it out right there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Let me get my lunch. Boom bang.